remember playing this game back in the day, but I feel like every time I fire this game up, I play one level of it, and I've never touched any of the other ones. And I'm pretty sure that in this challenge video, I hit the same one level that we hit when we were viewing this game during the main run.
Ah, Van Gogh rendered in 4 colors.
That's right.
Yep.
Press escape to return to your DOS.
To your DOS. Not anyone else's, just yours.
Go to your DOS.
Wee.
Oh, you're playing... Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, this game.
Yeah, I remember this game being somewhat fun, but I was a teenager when I played this.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's mechanically sound. Like, this is something that you'd find on Congregate or something like that. Just as like
That's right.
Yeah, probably.
Weird little flash distraction.
I swear I had it on one of my old shareware discs that have no specific branding, so I can't find any ROMs of it online.
Mm. So the mechanics are pretty simple. As you hit stuff or expel gas, your ball gets smaller and becomes easier to navigate tight corridors. But if you get too small, then you lose.
So then you have to find machines that inflate your balloon, but at the same time you don't want to let it inflate too big.
Or you blow up.
Otherwise you just go...
That's right.
Pretty much. So somebody would read that, and then they would think that this was a business simulator of sorts. Gotta manage your inflation. And then they buy the game, and they're just like, what is this? Okay, here we go.
Alright, time to get big.
You can do this. Gotta get huge.
Nope. Oh, well, if you want to watch this balloon inflate so big that it pops, I'm pretty sure there are websites out there for that.
Oh, God.
Oh. Oh, I see. That's where you decide to take this.
Oh, boy.
Alright.
So if you collect all the gems, then I guess the game changes imperceptibly. So that's what we're doing.
It changes imperceptibly?
Mm-hmm. That's a word. That's not just a string of syllables that I threw together just now.
No, I believe it. It's just a...
You believe it, you just can't believe it. Slightly aggravating, this gameplay.
Yep. Considering this... Oh.
If there's a button that just caused your balloon to stop, like just center itself.
Inertial dampeners.
Yeah.
Speaking of floaty controls.
Wait,
was that all of them? Or is there another one? Oh, boy.
There's one that I missed.
Great. Oh, wait, you're supposed to get to the flag to finish.
Yeah.
And now you have to navigate this tiny hallway made up of square corners.
It's as aggravating to watch as it is to play.
Yeah. As I said, I would have had fun with this for about a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And then... Oh, there we go. Boot. There we go.
Maybe if the developer mastered the concept of diagonal lines.
I believe that is the last of them.
I do enjoy
so
how
I actually just cut about 2 solid minutes of backtracking.
I see. I do enjoy how the sprite appears to be actually scaling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's our glyph. And from what I can tell, there's no way to end the level. You have to just escape out of it.
Oh. Hooray, I've had so much fun.
Yep. So we beat the Z one, so now we go to another level.
There's a lot less diagonals in this one.
Yep.
That's right.
Although I do see what appear to be sharp objects in the corners that you want to be careful with.
That's right.
Yeah. I just spotted this just now. It took me a little while. That's a dick move.
Yeah.
Oh, frame rates.
Still,
Still
a bit aggravating to play this game.
Yeah,
in
okay,
long
there
doses.
we go. There's the aggravating parts.
Okay.
The
Oh,
tiny,
there.
tiny. Boom!
well,
That was an impressive
at least the explosion you made was pretty.
Yeah.
So let's try a different level.
How many levels did the Challenger request that you beat?
I guess all of them in theory, but we're not doing
Christ. Oh.
that. Come on.
Huh?
There's too many things happening at once.
Oh god. Frame rate. No.
Yes. Embrace it.
That's nice. We now see the point where Fenwa went mad and bashed his head against the wall until he died.
That's right.
The solution to the level is somewhere in this tiny hallway.
Yeah, if you go fast enough, you'll make the game glitch out, and then you'll just automatically win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a known speedrunning technique.
Yep. You see, he's exploiting the random number generator here.
Yeah.
And in just a moment, you're going to see some of the most spectacular shit that you've ever seen in a video game.
Yeah.
See? Right now, the smoke clouds look like Dilbert's boss's hair.
Sure,
he's
go there
vanishing
with
out of
it.
existence. Gradually.
Yep.
Not with a bang.
I think those dots also kill you. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Guys, Apogee made a side-scrolling platformer.
Oh.
What? Who?
This is the one.
Who are you?
I'm Fenwa,
I'm lost.
And Demo Weasel.
and this is Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, I guess.
Frankie, did you ever see the end of King's Quest V?
No.
Oh, well, there's like this one complicated magic spell that a wizard has to do, and the incantation that he uses for it is seriously Hocus Pocus Aliokus.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
So this is Hocus Pocus.
Yeah,
Aliokus.
I'll believe that. Is this the American version of Mylon Secret Castle?
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh.
One of the stipulations of the challenge was that I was to not ever pick up a rapid fire potion, but luckily I've played enough of the Metal Gear Solid games that it's inconsequential.
Oh yes.
That and I go this entire video without ever finding one of those things anyway.
These sound effects here are something. Does your dude have buck teeth? I can't tell.
Probably. I don't know. His teeth never really face the camera. He goes straight from frame left to frame right with no frame in the middle.
It looks like he's scowling, or he has like that extended upper lip, like Dana Carvey pretending to be a turtle.
What?
Thank you for that.
Yep.
I can't tell if the protagonist is supposed to be a man or a child. Also,
He's a man-child.
He's
Well, I mean,
a
it's
kid,
an
just like
apogee.
me.
yeah, he's a kid, just like the kid in Commander Keen or Halloween Harry.
Mhm.
Or just like the
Yes,
kid
Halloween.
in King Arthur's court.
Oh yeah, KORT, Court.
Mm-hmm.
So is this a long-running franchise that is due for a comeback?
I think this is the only one
Mm-hmm.
of it that exists. I don't think this game took off the way like Commander Keen did.
I wonder why. Whoa!
This-
What just happened?
You have to pick up 5 crystals to progress to the next area.
Oh. Why
Also,
do
the
the
green things that you
crystals
pick up
make
give
like
you
a
health.
water drop sound effect when you collect
Most
them?
everything else that you pick up gives you points.
Oh, everything you collect does that, I guess.
Yep.
Why? They're
Well,
not made
because
of water.
the score is how you determine how good you are at the game.
I don't know
Let's
about you
get all the
guys.
points.
I prefer my side-scrolling platformers with as rigid movement mechanics as possible.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
well. This is just like the that one game with the guy whose name is like Duke or something.
Yeah.
Like it's. I don't see how this is really like palpable after having played Super Mario Brothers for any amount of time.
Yeah.
Actually, the jumping mechanics in this game are a lot more infuriating than the jumping mechanics in Nuke Nukem, just because like when you hit the ceiling, you immediately are falling downward at full velocity and not just like starting as though you're at the apex
Oh
of the
yeah,
jump.
I see.
Oh.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
What a helpful example.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, Past Benoit. I mean, wait.
Also, these particle effects are sick.
Yeah, this would be a tech demo for the PS4 if it were released today.
Yep. That's right.
So how do you feel about enemies spawning in?
It shows the little sparkles before they spawn in, so at least it does that.
Yeah.
It could be a lot worse.
That's true.
Well, unfortunately, like the fact that they spawn makes it pretty easy for them to respawn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
If that makes any sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like you clear out a room and then you advance 10 feet and then they just spawn right back in again,
Yeah,
like in Doom 3.
that's right. Does the background ever change in this?
It's a parallax scroll. But I do. Well, you mean like are there other like
Yeah, they're
level
like
designs?
other worlds
Yeah,
with different palette swaps.
yeah.
Different
this
music.
is a franchise of games that takes place over the course of 4 episodes. So,
I thought you said there was only this one.
well, it's shareware.
Yeah.
Oh,
But Hocus Pocus is a 4-episode thing. I
man,
think
you're really good at hitting that.
I'm exploiting
There you
the geometry.
All right, yeah.
I'm getting
Can-
a very Spyro the Dragon original PlayStation sense from the aesthetic of these,
With the
or of
mushrooms.
this level.
But it's 2-dimensional.
Yeah, I suppose either that or Marble Zone.
Man,
Sure.
whoa, that just happened.
Oh, God!
Wow, look
It's,
at that.
It's so disorienting the way like
The
the way
camera
he-
just goes
Yeah.
every time.
just
I'm
jumps
leaving
up.
all of those things behind because while they give you points, they also cause enemies to spawn into that area.
Oh.
And I'm not a big fan of things spawning into bonus areas. That's supposed to be a safe zone.
This is the serious
look.
Sam of
Yeah.
side-scrolling platformers of the shareware era.
Man. So when was this game released?
Probably 93.
Probably 93.
Yeah.
Jesus. That is.
Let me check.
That is several or like really
This
like
is post Super Mario World.
yeah, and post other games that do jump mechanics better. Like
1994.
Wow.
was it just like limitations of the PC systems at the time that?
Well, from what I understand, this isn't a game that was developed by Activision, by Apogee. It was published by them, but developed by someone else.
Mhm.
So maybe
Right.
that explains a lot.
But like, I'm sure there were like PC ports for like Mario. I mean, there were like Mario ports, right?
I think that by then we had. Well, I know that there were ports of like some of the early Mega Man games to
That's
PC.
Oh
they,
god,
those
that's
were not
completely
ports.
different.
Absolutely not.
I think Hudson made a
But I mentioned the
PC
jumping
port.
is really annoying when you hit a ceiling.
yes. I see why.
Yeah.
Like, is this something that? Oh, okay. Let's say
You're asking why this game exists?
no. I'm asking why, like, the physics seem like they're like from Atari era.
Taking damage to save time
Whoa, you exploded,
because the game wasn't
Oh.
very good.
Oh.
and you split into multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the end of a Cool Spot level. Everyone goes, yeah.
That level ending sound. No, it's like Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Michael Jackson's Windwalker. Michael Jackson's Wind Waker. I play that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Starring
the
Tingle.
background did change. Now you're in bubble wrap land.
I'm in tedium.
You're in columns for the
This
Genesis.
really is like Mylon Secret Castle.
I suppose it's far more playable than Mylon Secret Castle. Let's be fair.
Yeah, at least you know what to do. But yeah, what I was gonna say is like, did PC gamers back then just sort of deal with this because this is all they had? Does anybody look back and go like, oh, Hocus Pocus, that is so much better than Super Mario Brothers?
Well, someone
not.
recognized the title of this game well enough to submit a challenge for it, so
Yeah.
I guess someone out there holds this game in high regard.
I do remember, like, I do remember at the time, playing a bit of this, back when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I found it vaguely acceptable, but like not compelling enough to even finish playing the first episode.
Right. Like, one thing I've always been like with PCs, because I'm not really a PC gamer at all, is like just the mere fact that I could get something running on my computer without having to like make it explode every time I turned it on. Like, if I was 5 years old and I had a computer and I made this somehow get on there to work, or somehow figured out how to make it run, which at 5 is probably asking way too much.
You'd be surprised.
But let's say I was younger. I would be probably totally stoked that this thing was running, and I'd be like, whoa, there's a game on the computer.
There's graphics and sound.
So I don't know if...
Back when quality didn't matter because the quantity was so low.
Well, people were also pretty wowed by 256 color graphics back then too.
And digital sound.
Yes. Like this game has MIDI music and sound effects.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Also bullshit level design, because now I have to go back up to where I just was.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well...
I call that a feature.
I love backtracking.
Yeah, I just, I guess I'm just not nostalgic enough for pre-Doom PC games.
This is post-Doom, that's the thing.
Oh, yes.
What? You're kidding.
This is 1994, this is post-Doom.
When did Doom come out?
I
I thought Doom was like 95.
always get this wrong.
No, Doom 95 was the version of Doom that...
Ran on Windows 95 computers.
Yes.
Wow.
I remember clearly a Doom 95.
1993.
Oh.
93, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why they came out with, like, versions of Doom for the Super Nintendo and 32X.
Well, remember, I just got around to playing System Shock 2, so...
Oh, right, we forgot that Frankie is living in the past.
Oh.
I've been playing other games on things that I know will absolutely work once I put them in.
Alright, let's go.
Oh god, you just...
I see.
Did you just die?
Hocus Pocus.
Tough break. You'll get it next time.
No,
No,
I
you
won't.
won't, because there won't be a next time.
Yep.
That's right.
Whoever designed this is an asshole.
Yep. So long,
Oh,
Hocus Pocus.
4 more
Whoa, a
episodes.
screenshot from the game you just
Yeah!
played.
And now we are going to avoid the Noid
Damn.
from Domino's Pizza.
Oh,
Yum.
well, it's not
No, wait,
ew.
That's right, we're playing the rare 256 color version of this game that was previously shown in CGA form,
Okay.
now with digital sound and music.
Yeah.
Oh, this is 16
well, who
colors.
will be avoiding the Noid?
216 colors.
No,
216?
I'm asking for
16
your
colors.
name.
Okay.
Look, there's a bullet in the background.
Maybe they could use all the colors, they just chose not to.
Oh no, it's Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. Ah!
Hope you love that sound.
Nope, I don't actually. Hey,
Oh.
look, there's a. You should go in there.
We're playing
It's the
Who
Doom.
Framed Roger Rabbit for NES.
No. Whoa, look at that. They did that on purpose to show off the colors.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So many colors.
All 16 million of them.
Whoa, hey. You just.
So the
Oh.
reason why I'm hopping around like a madman is because some of the floors will disappear when you go over them, and that's how you lose.
Just like,
Ugh.
he just blew you up.
I mean-
Why would they even make that a thing you can do in the game?
It's a
this looks
beginner's
like
trap.
a like perfectly serviceable little game, little arcade style game.
Maybe if you were deaf.
I suppose. Maybe
Whoa,
if
hey.
it didn't have the Noid attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So if this wasn't Avoid the Noid,
Yep.
and it was just Pizza Delivery Boy the game.
If it was
Well,
just
that's-
Masked Ninja Hanamaru.
That's what
That's right.
Spider-Man 2 the game is, right?
Oh, Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, that's just pizza delivery. Isn't that what the whole game's about?
Those are my favorite missions in Spider-Man 2.
I'm
Just swinging
avoiding the
around.
Noid real hard, you guys.
Check it out. Look at you avoiding
Hopping
the
like a
Noid.
madman over these tiles.
It looks like the hit detection when you're right next to the
man.
Noid is pretty dodgy.
Get that
Well, this
giant
is also
Dorito.
one of those games where, like, when you press the jump button, you will jump about half a second later.
What?
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
I see.
how did those not hit you?
I don't know, because I was jumping.
Look at that! You went right through them.
Avoid that
cool.
Noid!
Oh no!
Look at now they got you. They're just like stepping on you. They're crushing your head. It's like it's like Drive.
Death,
And now
death
the
by
Noid
elevator.
has
You didn't avoid
taken
the
my
Noid.
Domino's pizza.
I have thus far failed to avoid the Noid.
Man, this pizza's gonna get cold by the time you deliver it. Although I do like
seriously.
how it has the 30-minute timer that Domino.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that.
You're
Yeah.
totally right. Oh, no.
Amazing.
So I'm not even going to answer that phone because I'm pretty sure the same thing happens.
Yeah.
Just shrug.
Yep.
What if it's your boss saying, "I want pictures of Spider-Man"?
Why would Noids from...
I don't know. It's graffiti.
This game is obsolete by the fact that that this policy no longer exists.
Yeah, and now you can watch your pizza being made in a progress bar on their website. With,
That's right.
That's right. The pizza tracker.
Yeah, it's a baffling thing.
Yes.
Can you imagine if those two things, if the pizza tracker technology existed simultaneously with the Noid ad campaign, though?
No man should hold that power.
A flash-based video game where you have to play the pizza guy making the pizza while avoiding the Noid.
Oh yeah, if you don't beat this game, you don't get your pizza.
That's right.
And instead, the pizza guy eats it like in his car as he sits outside your house.
That's right.
I really don't want to
quits.
answer the phone.
It's like I'm done.
Oh,
How many floors are there?
I'm just being paid $4 an hour.
Yeah.
I can't handle this.
I have to pay for my own gas.
Oh, and now the Noids have rocket launchers.
Well, they were shooting rockets at you earlier, only now you can see where they're coming from. They shot you twice.
Jesus. Like that is
Why
a
does he have,
scorched earth policy.
He has Dr. Eggman shoes.
And that's the Noid.
Yep, it sure is.
Leaving on
Another
that
challenge failed. Sorry, Frankie.
note. Oh.
It's your own fault.